ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो भगवते वैवस्वताय मृत्यवे ब्रह्मविद्याचार्याय नचिकेतसे च। द्वितीय अध्यायः तृतीयावल्लिः मंत्र नंबर 7. You can repeat. इन्द्रियेभ्यः परं मनः
इन्द्रियेभ्यः परं मनः
मनसः सत्त्वमुत्तमम्
मनसः सत्त्वमुत्तमम्
सत्त्वादधिमहानात्मा
सत्त्वादधिमहानात्मा
महतो व्यक्तमुत्तमम्
महतो व्यक्तमुत्तमम्
व्यक्तातु परः पुरुषः
अव्यक्तातु परः पुरुषः
व्यापको लिङ्ग एव च
व्यापको लिङ्ग एव च
यं ज्ञात्वा मुच्यते जन्तुः
यं ज्ञात्वा मुच्यते जन्तुः
अमृतत्वं च गच्छति
अमृतत्वं च गच्छति।
We saw these two mantras in the last class, which is similar to the mantra in the Pratama Adhyayah. Indriyanam pratak bhavam. that is the previous mantra, why Indriyas are distinct from Atma, Pratak Bhavaha, Uktaha. And Pratyekatma, for Pratyekatma there is no Antaha, there is no Bagihi. But the word Pratyak is used, Pratyekatma, because which is obtained in every being, every Chetana Vastu, it is obtained as Chit. And even in Achetana Vastu, this Atma is there, which is Sat. So Sat, Chit. Sat Rupena Vartate, Chit Rupena Vartate. That which is Sat is Chit, therefore there is no difference. Sat Chit. Why it is Chit? Because in the Chetana Vastu, Antakaranam is there. Antakaranam, in the Antakaranam, the mind, this Chit which is obtained. Antakaranam is the Upadhi. The Upadhi, this Chit is obtained. It's called Chidabhasa, Chit Abhasa. Semblance of Chit consciousness, but that's what we call reflected consciousness. Therefore, only it is Chetana. So, therefore, Atma, which is distinct from the sense organs, and therefore, it cannot be known like you know a sense object. Distinct from sense organs. Sense organs are meant for knowing sense objects. Objects are located outside. Atma is not located outside. Therefore, there is no Bagir Gamanam. Atma, in fact, doesn't have any particular location which is obtained in the Antakaranam. Upalabdhisthanam is Antakaranam, that Hridaya Guha. Sense organs cannot perceive, cannot know. So therefore, Pratak Bhavam, Atmana Pratak Bhavam. Atma is Sarvasya Pratyekatma. And that is said, how it is Pratyekatma. Indriyebhya param manaha, manasaha sattamuttamam iti. Compared to Indriya, Manaha is param. Because Indriyas have got limited pervasiveness, Manas is relatively more pervasive. In the mantra in the first chapter, we saw Indriyebhya parahyataha, artebhyascha param manaha. That artha, Indriyartha, the sense objects were that was mentioned. Here it is not. That is the only difference between the mantra in the first chapter and this chapter. If you remember, we took the meaning of the word Indriyartha is that which is the cause for Indriyartha, not literally sense objects. That is this Pancha Mahabhuta, Sukshma Pancha Mahabhuta. That is what is meant by the word Indriyartha. Similarly, the Manaha is the word refers to that which is the cause for the Mana. Again, it is Sukshma Pancha Mahabhuta. Here, that Artha, Indriyartha is not there. That is the only difference. So, Indriyebhyaha param manaha compared to Indriya, mind is paraha, it is greater. Manasaha sartam uttamam compared to the mind, sattvam uttamam. Sattvam is the antakaranam, or you can take it as the buddhi. Antakaranam, buddhi, all are same only. When it plays different functions, we call it as the manas, we call it as mind, or chitta, or ahankara. So sattva, the buddhi or antakaranam, intellect. Satvadadi Mahanatma. Here the word Mahan Atma is therefore Mahancha also Atma Mahanatma. Therefore, we have to take it as Samashti. Samashti Buddhi, Samashti Antakaram, Samashti mind, which is Hiranyagarbha. Sukshma, collective. So it is collective, therefore it is Hiranyagarbha. Samashti Sukshma Sharira Abhimani Atma, that is Hiranyagarbha. Satvadadi Mahanatma, Mahat, Mahanatma, Hiranyagarbha is Samashti Buddhi is greater than the individual, the Buddhi, the Antakaranam. And Magataha, Avyaktam, Uttavam, that Avyakta, Avyakrita, that Avyakta is greater. Avyaktam iti. Avyakta to Paraf Purushaha. Purushaha is this. Purushaha meaning Atma. Purushaha. Atma. Purushaha is Atma. Even in Mundakopanishad we say Tasmat Aksharat Purushat. Purusha Suktam. That Purusha, that Atma is Avyaktat. Compared to Avyakta, it is the Paraha. There is nothing other thing greater than this Purusha, because Purusha is Sarva Vyapakaha. It is Avyayaha Atma, which is the Adhishtanam, the Karanam for this Jagat. Therefore, it is Vyapaka, Sarva Vyapti, that which is all pervasive, inner, outer. There is nothing inner, outer. So, therefore, Vyapakaha, Alingaha Evacha doesn't have any linga, any attributes. Therefore, not available for objectification by any limited sensory organs. Therefore, only it is not available for Pratyakshadi Pramanam. Shastrena eva adhigantavyaha. Therefore, yamnyatva jantuhu amritatvam gacchati. Father Bhashyakara says, yamnyatva yam purusham atmanam. This avyaktat paraf purusha, that purusha which is utkrishtaha atma, nyatva tam nyatva, katam nyatva, katam avagamam bhavati atmanaha shastratascha acharyataha yam atmanam nyatva sakshat kritya katam acharyataha acharya upadeshataha. The upadesha of the acharya and shastrataha, shastram eva pramanam. Therefore, through the shastra and the upadesha of the shastra and the upadesha in keeping with the shastram, listening to the vakyas of the shastram as it is presented by the acharya. Shabda. The shastram being a shabda pramanam. Therefore, when the pramanam is operated by the acharya, jantuhu jivaneva, while living itself, avidyadi hridaya granthi bihi jivaneva uchyate. While living, they become free. Avidyadi hridaya granthi bihi kama karma bihi uchyate parityajyate. Patite api. Even after the fall of this shariram, patite api. Sharire patite api. Amritatvam gacchati. Amritatvam gacchati, that is videha mukti. Therefore, saha alingaha paraha avyaktat purushaha iti purvena eva sambandhaha iti we have seen. Then the next mantra starts there. The Upanishad talks about The Upanishad talks about how this Atma, which is Alingaha, that Alinga, Atma, which doesn't have any Linga, any attributes, how this Alingaha Purushaha, the understanding of this Alinga Purushaha, that Purusha who doesn't have any Linga, any attributes, how this Atma is understood, how can it be understood? How the vision of this Atma is possible. That is being said in the next mantra. As I said, this last portion, last valley of the Upanishad, therefore the Upanishad summarizes. It is the idea presented is here, it's not something new. Already it is covered, but Upanishad concludes. The conclusion, it presents again what has been already taught. This Alinga Atmanaha Darshanam Katam Bhavati. That is being said in this next mantra we will read. This next mantra, it is in Mahanarayana Upanishad also. It is, in fact, it is chanted. There is a swara for this mantra in the Mahanarayana Upanishad. But anyway, in this Upanishad doesn't have any swara. So we will read the mantra. Katam tarhi alingasya darshanam.
Katham tarhi alingasya
darshanam upapadyate, not lapapadyate, upapadyate. Darshanam upapadyate iti uchyate.
Katham tarhi alingasya darshanam upapadyate iti uchyate.
Not lapapadyate, upapadyate. This Alingasya referring to this Atmanaha Alingasya, the Atma, which is Alingaha, which doesn't have any Linga. If Linga is there, then it becomes limited. It is available for the Pratyaksha, the Pramana, Pratyaksha, Ramana, etc. Those Pramana. This is Alinga, doesn't have any Linga, doesn't have any attribute. So Alingasya Atmanaha Darshanam. That Darshanam, the vision, understanding. Darshanam is seeing. Seeing is understanding. Avagamanam. Atmanaha Avagamanam. Aham Brahma Asmi. Aham Atma. Atma is this Jagat Karanam Brahma. This Darshanam. Katam Upapadyate. How it is possible. Iti uchyate. It is self-evident. Why it is possible? Because it cannot be known through the sense organs. It cannot be known through mind. Yato vacho nivartante. So therefore, by vag, by sense organs, by mind, it is not objectifiable. Why? Because it is alingaha. Therefore, tasya darshanam katam bhavati. How it is possible? Upapadyate. That is being said. न सन्दृशे तिष्ठति रूपमस्य
न सदृशे तिष्ठति रूपमस्य
न चक्षुषा पश्यति कश्चनैनम्
न चक्षुषा पश्यति कश्चनैनम्
हृदा मनीषा मनसाभिक्लुप्तः
हृदा मनीषा मनसाभिक्लुप्तः
य एतद् विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति
य एतद् विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति.
As I said, this mantra occurs in Mahanarayana Upanishad. I think it is Mahanarayana Upanishad. There it is chanted. न सन्दृशे तिष्ठति रूपमस्य न चक्षुषा पश्यति कश्चनैनम् हृदा मनीषा न सन्दृशे तिष्ठति रूपमस्य न चक्षुषा पश्यति कश्चनैनम्. The swara is there, I forgot the swara. हृदा मनीषा मनसा विक्लुप्तः य एतत् विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति. Anyway, the other Upanishads say mantra occurs, there it has got swara. So, Alinga Atmana Darshanam Katham Bhavati iti uchyate. How one can arrive at the tatparyam, the vision of this Atma, which is the subject matter of the Shastram that is being said. Atma is to be understood as myself. It is a subject matter for knowing. That is why it is Vidya, knowledge. So, for this knowledge, the understanding, that is called darshanam. That is called the vision darshanam. Katham bhavati. Why it is said? Because na sandrishet tishtati rupam asya. Asya rupam. Kasya rupam? This alingasya atmanaha rupam. Swarupam. Asya atmanaha pratyahatmanaha rupam. Swarupam. Asya rupam means this swarupam of this atma. Na tishtati. Na tishtati. Tishtati means stadhatu, stand. But what is stand here? Na tishtati means na prapnoti ityartha. Here the meaning is tishtati is prapnoti. Na tishtati means na prapnoti. Na prapnoti. Atmanaha rupam. Atmanaha rupam, the form of the Atma, na tishtati, na prapnoti, sandrishe. For what? Sandrishe. Drish dhatu. Drish means to see. Drishir. So therefore darshanam. Sandrishe na tishtati. So for seeing, it is not available for sight. It is not available for sight. Why? Because it doesn't have form. Asya rupam. Rupam is swarupa. Atma doesn't have form. Therefore, it is not available for sight perception. So, since Atma doesn't come under the ambit of the perception of sight, therefore, na tishtati, na prapnoti. Na prapnoti. For what? Chakshusha pasyati kaschanainam. Atma na tishtati, na apnoti, not doesn't fall under the range of the perception of vision, the sight. Here, the sight is, vision is seeing through the eyes, chakshusha. Chakshusha na kaschana yenam chakshusha pashyati. This Atma is not available through the sense perception, that seeing, sight. Na kaschana, by anyone. Yenam atmanam, this purusham atmanam, chakshusha na pashyati. One cannot see. Chakshusha yenam atmanam na pashyati. Therefore only Atma is na tishtati, na apnoti sandrishe. Doesn't come under the ambit of perception. So, asya rupam, this swarupam, sandrishe, for sight, na tishtati, not available, not doesn't fall, doesn't come under the sight perception. Why? Because for sight perception, eyes are required. Therefore, chakshusha na pashyati. Since it is not, cannot be seen through the eyes by anyone, therefore, na tishtati asya atmanaha rupam sandrishe. It is not darshana vishaya. It is not available for eyes, but can it be heard, or is it available for other sense organs, perception of sense organs, other sense organs? That is not mentioned here. The first line talks about only the sense organ, eyes. Chakshusha na pashyati. The second line, Hrida Manisha iti, talks about Manas. Therefore, not available for sight perception. Is it available for touch perception, smell perception? Is it available for the other sense perception? No. Eyes is only the Upalakshana. So, when it is available, not available for sight, then it is not available for other sense organs also. So, that is to be understood. It is not available for any sense perception. Atma is not available for objectification or for knowing through any sense perception, sense organs. The mentioning of Chakshush is only a Upalakshana. Because eyes is there, then Shotra, Tvak, then Grana, Rasa, all the other sensory perceptions also have to be brought in. Since it is not available for sense organs, that is why it is Pratak Bhavam. That is the connection with the previous mantra. Hrida Manisha Manasa Vikliptaha Yaha Etat Viduhu Manasa Abhikliptaha Manasa Abhikliptaha. Abhikliptaha is revealed. Manasa Abhikliptaha. When Atma is Manasa, Manasa is, here it is, the thinking. When it is that intuition, insight. When Atma is Abhikliptaha, when it is ascertained, when it is revealed by the insight, by what? Manisha. Two words are there, Manisha and Manasa. Manasa, Manisha, these are the two words have to be interpreted differently. Manasa meaning, Manas means mind, Manisha is Buddhi. So both are Antakaranam, but we give a slight different interpretation to both. So Manasa is the insight of the right thinking, and Manisha is Buddhi. Manisha Panchakam. That Manisha, the word Manasaha Ishte iti Manish. That Buddhi. So Manisha Panchakam is Manisha, this Manisha referring to the Buddhi, that Buddhi which has got the clear vision, clarity. So, therefore it is Manisha, Tritya Vibhakti. Manish is the Pratipadikam. Manasaha Ishte iti Manish. So, Manisha, since Atma is a subject matter for knowing, therefore mind, that Buddhi is involved, therefore Manisha. Through the Buddhi, by clear thinking, Hrida, one more word, Hrida is there. Hrid is heart, Hridaya, Hrida, Tritya Vibhakti. Where this Buddhi, this Manish is obtained, what is its Upalabdhi Sthanam? It is Hrid, Hridaya Guha. So, therefore, Hrida, which is obtained in the Hrid, the Hridaya Guha. The Upalabdhi Sthanam for this Buddhi, this Manish is this Hridaya Guha. So, with the help of this Buddhi, which is obtained in the Hridaya Guha, through with Manasa, by right thinking, right insight, right understanding, Abhikliptaha, this Atma is revealed or understood. Atma is Abhikliptaha bhavati. So, Hrida Manisha Manasa Purushaha Abhikliptaha bhavati. Ye etat viduhu te amritaha bhavanti. Ke amritaha bhavanti, ye viduhu, etat referring to this Pratyahatma. Etat Pratyahatmanam viduhu, those who know this Pratyahatma, this idea is already, we have seen this repeated again. Those who understand, those who know this Atma, te amritaha bhavanti, jivanneva amritaha bhavanti. While living itself, they become Amritaha, they become free. They become free from the bondage of samsara, which is in the form of janma, marana, maranadi. That chakra, the cycle. So Amritaha bhavanti, they become free from death. It means they become immortal. Immortal is the immortal, not physically. Sharira is limited, that comes and goes. Being Atma, therefore, they become, they recognize oneself to be not having Janma Marana. It is only for the Upadhi. Aham Atma Janma Marana Ragitaha Avyayaha Avikriyaha iti. Amrutaha Bhavanti. They become free from the fold, this hold of samsara. Now we will read the Bhashyam. Na sandrishe.
न सन्दृशे
Sandarshana vishaye.
सन्दर्शन विषये
न तिष्ठति.
न तिष्ठते
प्रत्यगात्मनः
प्रत्यगात्मनः
तस्य रूपम्.
अस्य रूपम्.
Rupam means form. Asya rupam, atmanaha rupam, na tishtati, doesn't fall. Tishtati doesn't stand, doesn't fall. For what? Sandrishe, darshana, sandarshana vishaye. Sandarshana vishaye, it is not the vishaya. It is not the vishaya for sandarshanat, for seeing. Therefore, na tishtati doesn't fall. Pratyahatmanaha, asya rupam, asya is equal to pratyahatmanaha. Pratyahatmanaha rupam, sandarshana vishaye, tishtati. Not available for perception. Why it is not available for the sight perception? Because rupam is therefore sight perception. That which has a form, the rupam, eyes only can see. Eye is the pramanam, the means for knowing the form. Form means form or color, for which the eyes are the pramanam. That which doesn't have form or color, how can eyes see? Atma doesn't have form, Atma doesn't have color, Atma doesn't have sound, Atma doesn't have smell, Atma doesn't have any the perception in the form of the touch. It is neither cold nor hot, doesn't undergo any change. So therefore not available for the sparsha. So therefore Atma, since it doesn't have form or color, therefore it is not available for the eyes. So this is the Atma doesn't have the rupam. Therefore, that therefore only chakshus, the eyes cannot perceive it. So this is the hetu, and because of this, the eyes cannot perceive this Atma. Atmanaha, pratyahatmanaha rupam nasti, doesn't come under the sandarshana vishaya. Therefore only it is not the subject matter for the sense perception of sight. Ataha is therefore asmat karanat na chakshusha sarvendriyena chakshuhu grahanasya upalakshanarthatvat pashyati na upalabhate kaschana kaschit api
कश्चन कश्चित् अपि
एनं प्रकृतमात्मानं
येनं प्रकृतमात्मानं
एनं प्रकृतमात्मानं कश्चिदपि न पश्यति न उपलभते. This ataha na chaksha sarvendriyena, that is, Atma doesn't have any rupam, therefore ataha na, therefore ataha. Ataha is therefore, na chaksha. Chaksha na pashyati. Chaksha na pashyati. Sarvendriyena. Chaksha is this sarvendriyena. Sarvendriyena by any organ, sense organs. Chaksha na chaksha pashyati. Since Atma doesn't come under the range of sight, therefore, ataha chaksha na pashyati, it cannot be seen with the help of the eyes. Therefore, eyes are only mentioned. What about the other sense organs? Sarvendriyena. Chaksha tritiya vibhakti, that is only upalakshana. Therefore, Bhashyakara says sarvendriyena, sarvendriyaihi, by any sense organs. So therefore, the eye is only the representative for all the other sense organs. Upalakshana. Chakshuhu grahanasya, by the mentioning of the chakshuhu, other sense organs have to be brought in. Therefore, chakshuhu grahanasya upalakshanartatvat. It is meant only for representing the other sense organs. So therefore, we have to understand other sense organs also by the mentioning of the eyes. So, other sense organs are to be brought in. Therefore, na upalabhate, chaksha na pashyati, sarvendriyahi na upalabhate, kaschana, kopi, purushaha, kaschana, kaschit, what, api, enam atmanam. This Atma, this Prakrutam Atmanam, this Atma, which is the subject matter of discussion here. Kaschit, kaschana, kaschit, na upalabhate, na janati, iti. Nobody can know this Atma through any other sense organs. Katam tarhi.
Katam tarhi.
Tam pashyet iti uchyate.
Tam pashyet iti uchyate.
If it is not knowable through any other sense, any sense organs, katam targi pashyet, how it can be seen? Pashyet, link. Pashyetam pashyeyuhu. Katam pashyet. That is being said. Hridha.
Hridha.
Hridstaya buddhya.
Hridstaya buddhya.
Hridha is equal to Hridstaya buddhya. Hridha by the Hridha, heart. What is heart? Hridayam, heart. What is this heart? Hrid tishtati, hriday tishtati iti hrista. Tritiya vibhakti hristaya. Ten taya. Therefore, hrit hriday tishtati iti hritstaha hristha. It is Srilinga hristha taya. Therefore, buddhya. Bhashyakara says here, Hristaya is equal to buddhya, by the buddhi, which is obtained in the hridayam, hridaya guha. The upalabdhi sthanam of this buddhi is antakarana, this hridaya, this buddhi, the antakarana is the hridaya guha. So therefore, Hridha is this upalabdhi sthanam. It is the golaka for the location of this antakaranam. According to Shastra, it is antakaranam. Antakaranam, according to Shastra, it is antakaranam is located in the heart, not in the brain, not in the physical brain. It is located in the heart, hridaya guha. Therefore, hristaya buddhya, by the buddhi which is located in the hridaya guha. Manisha.
Nisha.
Manasaha sankalpadi rupasya.
मनसः सङ्कल्पादिरूपस्य
ईष्टे.
ईष्टे.
It is dirgha. ईष्टे. मनसः ईष्टे इति मनीष. ईष्टे. नियंत्रत्वेन इति.
नियन्त्रेण इति
मनीट.
मनीट.
तया हृदा मनीषा.
तया हृदा मनीषा
अविकल्पयित्र्या. It's a type
Avikalpayittriya.
not avikalpayivya. Okay. Avikalpayittriya.
अविकल्पयित्रिया
Manasa.
मनसा
Mananarupena.
मननरूपेण
Samyak darshanena.
सम्यक् दर्शनेन
मनीषा मनसः संकल्पादि रूपस्य इष्टे नियंतृत्वेन इति मनीट. So मनीषा मनसः इष्टे इति manish, and manish when you decline it becomes prathama vibhakti manit. Muddhani shakara it will become dakara jalam jashanti and all we know manit. The one who is the master of this mind is called manit. So manisha is manasaha ishte iti manisha tritiya vibhakti of manish pratipadikam. So this manit sankalpadi rupasya niyantratvena. Niyanta is the controller. Niyanta is a ruler. Niyanta sankalpadi rupasya in the form of sankalpa, vikalpa, that in the form of the thinking, the emotions, and the doubt. Sankalpadi, the form of sankalpadi rupasya niyantratvena, in the form of emotions and other the sankalpa, vikalpa, emotions, doubts, etc. and the controller. Niyantratvena. The mind is sankalpa vikalpatmaka manaha. That is the mind. So sankalpa is that, therefore vikalpa, etc. we have to bring that, all the emotions and the doubts, etc. Sankalpadi vikalpatmakam manaha. The buddhi is called manisha here. Why? Because manasaha ishte. Ishte means the controller. So Bhashyakara uses the word niyanta. Niyantaro. Niyantru. Ishte is niyantru, the ruler, the controller, the one who rules over the mind. The mind is sankalpadi vikalpatmaka manaha. Manasaha ishte. Manasaha in the Vipatti, manasaha is shashti vibhakti. Manasaha ishte iti manit. So manasaha is shashti vibhakti. Ishte is niyanta, the one who rules over the mind, is called manish. Taya manisha. Taya manisha. Hruda manisha. The manisha is buddhi, the buddhi which is obtained in the hridaya guha, the buddhi which rules over the mind, and the buddhi is obtained in the hridaya guha, hruda manisha. Avikalpahitriya buddhya. Vikalpa is sankalpa, vikalpa is the oscillation of the mind. Avikalpa is there is no vikalpa. It is free from oscillation. There is no doubt, there is no oscillation. It means it is steady, it is focused, it is concentrated, it is absorbed. Avikalpayitri, Srilinga. Avikalpa, because buddhi is Srilinga, therefore avikalpayitriya, that buddhya, that manisha. Manas is napumsakalinga. Here avikalpayitriya, that qualifies manisha. Manisha is Strilinga. Avikalpayitri, manish. Avikalpayitriya Manisha. Manisha is Tritiya Vibhakti. Manisha is Manish means Buddhi. Therefore, Buddhya. Buddhi which is Avikalpayitri Buddhi. The Buddhi which is free from the oscillation. Avikalpayitriya Manisha, which is equal to Buddhya, and this Buddhi is obtained in the Hridaya Gubha, therefore Hrida. And here Avikalpayitriya is Tritiya Vibhakti, qualifying Buddhya, Buddhi. Avikalpayitri Buddhi, that is Manish. And the Manish is obtained in the Hridaya Gubha, therefore Hrida Manisha iti. It means the Buddhi which is steady, which is firm, and that is obtained in the Hridaya Gubha. Then Manasa Manana Rupena. Here Bhashyakara gives the meaning of the word Manasa. Manasa is Manana Rupena, Samyak Darshanena. Manasa, here it is not the mind. Here it is Samyak Darshanam, clear thinking, clear understanding. Manana Rupena, having removed all the doubts, the vagueness by Mananam. Mananam is after Shravanam, Mananam. Mananam is listening to the Shastram again, listening to the words of the Shastram again to remove all the possible doubts, to gain clear understanding. Therefore, Samyak Darshanam. Samyak Darshanena. Manasa Tritiya Vibhakti. Therefore, Samyak Darshanena. Manana Rupena Samyak Darshanena. The Samyak Darshanam, the clear seeing. Darshanam is vision, the clear vision, which is in the form of right way of thinking. Manana Rupena. So, for knowing Atma, Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam. These are the sadhanam. Therefore, Manasa, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa, Nena, Sadhanena, and Samyak Darshanena iti. Through the right insight. Samyak Darshanena. What is revealed? Next line. Abhikliptaha.
Abhikliptaha.
Abhisamartitaha.
Abhisamartitaha.
Abhiprakashitaha ityetat.
Abhiprakashitaha ityetat.
Abhikliptaha itta pratyaya. Therefore, Manasa Purushaha Abhikliptaha. Manasa is sadhana Manana Rupena Samyak Darshanena. This Atma is Abhikliptaha is equal to Abhisamartitaha. Samartitaha is Abhiprakashitaha. So Abhikliptaha therefore means Abhisamartitaha, it is well ascertained. Samartaha, Abhisamartitaha bhavati, Abhiprakashitaha bhavati, well revealed. Atma is revealed by the sadhanam, Shavana Manana sadhanam, that Manana Rupena, Samyak Darshanena, that is Manasa. This to be done by the Buddhi, the Manish, who is the Niyantru, the Buddhi which is free from Vikalpa, it's a Vikalpadi. Therefore, Avikalpayitri Buddhya, and Buddhi which is obtained in the Hridaya Gubha, the Hrit. And Mananam of this Atma, by that, Samyak Darshanam Bhavati. Abhikliptaha, Atma is revealed. Abhikliptaha Bhavati. Abhikliptaha Bhavati, Abhisamartita Bhavati, Abhiprakashita Bhavati iti etat. So Atma is well ascertained, it is revealed as what? As oneself by this sadhanam Manasa, Manana Rupena Samyak Darshanena. By the mind which has got mastery over the Manas, Sankalpa Vikalpatmakam Manaha. Therefore, Avikalpayitriya Buddhya Manisha Manasa Manana Rupena Samyak Darshanena, this Purushaha Atma Abhikliptaha Abhisamartitaha Abhiprakashitaha Bhavati. So it means Atma is Jnatum Shakyate. Jnatum Shakyate Katam? Manasa by Samyak Darshanam, Samyak Darshanena. सम्यक् दर्शनेन श्रवण मनन सम्यक् निध्यासनेन ज्ञातुं शक्यते. It is knowable. It can be known not to the sense organs. Sense organs are not to the any other means of knowledge. Only by Shavanena iti. The Vashakara says Atma Jnatum Shakyate iti Vakyasheshaha.
Jnatum Shakyate iti Vakyasheshaha.
Because we are talking about Buddhi. Buddhi is for knowing. Therefore, Atma is Jnatum Shakyate, can be understood, can be known only through Buddhi. Iti Vakyasheshaha, that Shesh Vakya has to be supplied. The remaining part of the Vakya, the sentence has to be supplied. Vakyasheshaha. Vakyasheshaha. Manisha samyak darshanena, manasa samyak darshanena, atma jnatum shakyate. Because manasa, that samyak darshanam, that manana rupena, that mananam is the sadhanam. Therefore, manana rupena atma jnatum shakyate. By what? By the one who has the buddhi, the manas, the manisha, which is avikalpayitri manish, avikalpayitriya manisha, manana rupena, manana sadhanena, atma jnatum shakyate. Atma can be known, can be understood. So darshanam is jnanam. Darshanam is jnanam. Therefore, Shravana mananatmakaha vicharaha kartavyaha. That is the meaning. Therefore, Atma is for understanding by the vichara, by the inquiry. So, vichara is important. That vichara, the jnanam is vichara, jnana vichara, Atma vichara. Indriyas do not do this vichara because they are jadam. Only the mind can do, and that too, the mind is which is free from sankalpa vikalpa atmaka. Manas is sankalpa vikalpa. So therefore, it cannot also clearly ascertain the swarupam of the atma. It cannot do vichara. There is no vichara. That vichara, that inquiry, that only buddhi can do. So therefore, buddhya jnatavyaha ityartaha. Vichara rupena, vicharena, shavana mananatmaka vicharaha, vicharena, shavana mananatmaka vicharena, jnatavyaha atma. Iti vakyasheshaha. Then tam atmanam brahma etat ye viduhu amritaha te bhavanti. You have to split. Tam atmanam brahma tadye. Brahma etat ye. Brahma etat ye viduhu amritaha te bhavanti. So tam atmanam here Bhashyakara said Brahma. So mentioning that Atma is not different from Brahma, that Aikya Jnanam is brought in by the Bhashyakara here, because Jnanam, Jnatum Shakyate, Atma. Therefore, this Atma is not different from Brahma, Jagat Karanam Brahma. Therefore, it becomes Sarvajnaha. Therefore, they become Amritaha. So, ye viduhu, those who know what etat referring to this Atma which is Brahma, not different from Brahma. It is Brahma. Atma which is Brahma, the Jagat Karanam Brahma. Amritaha bhavanti. Ye viduhu te bhavanti. Ke bhavanti? Amritaha bhavanti. Brahma bhutva amritaha bhavanti. Brahma bhutva, not becoming Brahma, knowing Brahma, knowing oneself to be Brahma. Viduhu vijananti, ye, that is Atmavidaha. Ye Atmavidaha, ye ye viduhu, ye jananti te atmavidaha bhavanti, amritaha bhavanti. Amritaha is, they become free. Mukta rupaha bhavanti, they become free. Who? This Atmavit, Atmanam Veti, Atmavit. This person who has taken up the sadhanam of Shravana, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, having understood Atma, clearly ascertained Atma by the Buddhi and by the sadhanam, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana sadhanam, who has clearly ascertained the Swarupam of Atma to be oneself, that is Brahma, te Atmavidaha, Brahmavidaha, Amritaha bhavanti. They become free. They become free from Maranadi, Janma Maranadi, the chakra, the samsara chakra, Amritaha bhavanti. Therefore, what is the sadhanam for Atma Jnanam? This Manana Rupa Samyak Darshanam. Samyak Darshanam is the means. Samyak Darshanam is a means for knowing Atma, for gaining moksha. Therefore, for moksha, this Jnanam, Samyak Darshanam eva sadhanam. That is very clearly established by the Upanishad. Therefore, for this Jnana Prapti only, the Shastra Pramanam. For Shastra Vakya to get clearly understood, the mind has to be prepared. Therefore, Buddhi, Buddhya, etc. It is mentioned. The Buddhi, which is Vikalpa Itriya Buddhya, Jnatum Shakyate. Then the next mantra. In the next mantra, how this Buddhi, the Hrida Manisha, that Manisha is mentioned, that Buddhi, how this Buddhi is gainable or it is gained, that is mentioned. So here, when we read this mantra, we have to understand this something called the Samadhi. That is the most confusing and the topic, the critical, the topic, the words, the Samadhi. Samadhi is not another state of consciousness. Nirvikalpa Samadhi, Savikalpa Samadhi, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. One has to get into that state, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, to gain Jnanam. That we don't accept, because Samadhi is not a separate state of existence. There are only three states. One is Jagrata Avastha, other one is Swapna Avastha, other one is Sushupti Avastha. There is no Samadhi Avastha. It doesn't have any, it is not a separate state of existence. Atma is obtained in all the three states of this existence, and Samadhi is also Jagrata Avastha eva. Then what is a Samadhi? Why this Samadhi topic is important or relevant is because there are some confusion with regard to this Samadhi. One has to get into Samadhi to gain this Jnanam. Some ideas are there. We don't accept that Samadhi, the Samadhi that as sadhanam. Samadhi is nothing but nididhyasana. The clear, the absorption of the mind into this jnanam, in this jnanam. That is Samadhi. Samadhanam Samadhihi. Samadhanam Samadhi. Therefore, Samadhi is for the mind. Samadhi is for the Buddhi. The Buddhi has to be calm and quiet. The Buddhi which has got the mastery over the mind, which is not extrovert, which is introvert, and its mastery over all the emotions, all the sense organs, then that Buddhi can abide in this jnana, that jnana nishta, it is called a Samadhi. So that is gained through the buddhi. So that is what the next mantra is talks about. That we will see. So there we will discuss about this samadhi. What samadhi is. What samadhi according to the tradition, according to us, what samadhi is. Therefore, nirvikalpa samadhi, not a necessity for moksha. We'll talk about that in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद रुचि.
धन्यवाद.